Welcome back to Two Cultures, One Mic. I'm Sarah and I'm here again with Lisa and Con.
Hi guys, I'm Lisa again.
Hi guys, I'm going.
Okay, so today's guest is someone who came all the way from Spain. I'm really excited to hear what kind of interesting stories we can share today. So, welcome, Ari.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be today with you.
So, could you briefly introduce yourself and tell us how long you've been in Korea and what brought you here?
I'm Mariana. I'm from Spain. I'm an economist. Actually, it's a little bit difficult question because I already been here for 1 year for an exchange student, and after that I went back to Spain, and now I'm in Korea again. It has been like now 1 year, so in total around 2 years I live in Korea.
Wow, you're an economist?
And what?
Economist.
Yeah, I'm economist.
Oh wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah, it's nice to see you because my major is also economics too.
So
So
cool.
so our first question gonna be like not that much hard one. So was there anything about Korea that was so different than you expected?
Actually, I've been here for a long time, so now I'm used to everything.
Oh,
Maybe something difficult, really difficult in Korea, I think, is make document. Any kind of administrative document is really difficult for foreigners because
mm,
sometimes they don't speak English well, we don't speak Korean well, so it's difficult. But in general, I think Korea is really convenient country. Everything is so easy, like transportation, get products, everything is so easy in Korea.
Yeah.
Oh, so still, do you have anything that you miss most about Spain?
My family and friends and my mom's
Oh,
food. I really miss my mom's food and Spanish food in general. But actually, I cook here in Korea, but I can't cook as my mom. So yeah, I miss them.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about food then. So, is there any Korean food you still can't get used to?
Yeah, Sunday.
Sundae, yeah. Many foreigners are like,
Yeah,
yeah.
we have something similar in Spain that is called morcilla, that is blood, but with like fry, like we make it like grill in the pan. But sundae is boiled, and
Yeah.
the taste is kind of weird for me. I prefer Spanish sundae than Korean one.
Mm,
mm.
mm.
yeah.
Then in other way, so if your Korean friend visit Spain, what food would you absolutely just make them try? Like the food that you want to recommend to them, Korean friend.
Oh, I can recommend just one.
Mm.
Maybe paella because it's super famous in Spain, but also croquetas and tortilla de patatas is potato omelette. It's really good in Spain. So.
Oh, potato omelette.
And is there like any place here in Korea you recommend with Spanish food? You don't know any, right?
I mean, I know some of them, but as a Spanish person, when I go to a Spanish restaurant here in Korea, they used to change some things to make it like Korean taste.
Yeah.
So I'm
Kind of like a fusion,
disappointed.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so disappointed when I go. But I mean, if you don't know anything of the Spanish food, it can be okay, because it's like other taste. But for me as a Spanish,
Yeah.
no, I don't recommend it.
You don't recommend.
Oh,
So, like, you are used to cook Spanish food in at home then,
Yeah.
rather than going out and having Spanish food outside.
Yeah. It's way better.
Yeah. So let's move on to another topic. So I know that you're learning Korean nowadays and that you took the topic exam, right? The
Yeah.
Korean exam. So what has been the hardest part about learning Korean?
Well, actually, I know some language like, well, I'm Spanish, I know Spanish, French, English, and Korean is my fourth language, and I think it's one of the hardest because it's completely different. It's not
Yeah.
Latin language. Latin language, even if it's different language, is similar. The structure. Korean is completely different. Like have the verb in the end
Yeah.
and say everything before. For me, is so difficult to realize. So I don't know how to make the
Yeah. And because, for example, Spanish or English or French, the alpha, like we use the same alphabet, right? But
Yeah.
Korean is kind of like a really new word for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
we
agree.
have the position of the words.
Yeah.
Is so complicated. I mean, it's not natural way for me. That's why it's more difficult.
Mm.
Mm. But since it's totally different language, is there any your unique way to study Korean?
I just follow all the tips I see on the internet. So
Mm. Yeah. Well, I know that you married like a Korean guy here in Korea. So, what Korean habits did you slowly start copying after marriage? Marrying with a Korean guy.
something that I do now every day is take off my shoes when I enter to home, and even when I'm going to Spain now, I do it too.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning in Spain, everybody used shoes at home.
Mm.
And I came here to Korea and I started to think that it's super disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now even when I go to Spain, I say to my parents, you have to start to take it off your shoes. It's disgusting enter at home with your shoes. So it's something that now I do always and I love it.
Mm.
So since you've married to Korean guys, it's an international marriage, right? So is there what is the biggest advantage of being in an international marriage?
We can mix culture. When we have different culture, we can take best part about each one and mix it. And that's really cool.
Mm.
And we can learn more about history, food. My husband cook a lot, you know. I try hundreds of food just because of him that I will never try if I'm with a Spanish man. So that's really cool. Know more about Korean culture.
Mm.
Do you have a baby?
No. Well, yeah, I have a dog.
Mm.
Then are you like willing to have one in the future?
Yeah, maybe two. I hope I want three.
Then like because you speak in English with your husband and that's not your first language for you, both you guys. So how will you deal with the language problem with your baby?
Good question. I think we will have the baby here in Korea. So in that case, my husband's going to speak with him or them in Korean. I will do it in Spanish, and our conversation between my husband and me will be, or between all of us, will be in English. So this way
Oh.
they can learn three languages same time.
Oh. I guess that's one of also the advantage of being an international marriage.
Yeah, so cool.
But we didn't ask you, but how long have you been married?
I've been married now. In July will be like 2 years.
2 years. Mm. I thought it was like 4 years.
No.
Okay. So
So
yeah.
next question gonna be mine. So usually do Korean couple and Spanish couple show affection or love in different ways? Like flirting or for very first time or just middle of relationship in general, you know?
Well, I think my husband is not like Korean, super Korean. I
Mm-mm.
think he's kind of international too because he has a lot of international friends, and he show affection to me a lot. Like that is something that is not normal in Korea. Even on the street, he can kiss me. I mean, not too much, but little kiss is okay. You know, some Koreans they never do it. In this case, yeah, he does. And one thing I really like about him when I met him is he's so attentive. Like he care he put food always on my plate, my drinks. He's always cares if I'm okay or not. It's something that maybe Spanish people they don't do it that much. We are more like equal, you know.
Mm,
And Korean and here they care a lot about their girls.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mm. I guess that's like I think some foreigners think Asian guys are more sweet in a way because of this kind of
Mm.
aspects.
Yeah, sure. Actually, when I met my husband, I say to my friends, and they were so shocked, like, "But why he puts food on your plate? You can do it by yourself." And I say, "Yeah, but he's so cute, you know."
Yeah, he treats you like a princess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is already the last question for this topic. What advice would you give to someone thinking about dating or marrying a foreigner?
Okay, something I did before I started a relationship with my husband is make a list about question like uh, where do you want to live, how is going to be our children education, what happened with religion, um, and with our parents, what are we going to say to our parents, how do we want to have this kind of relationship, because that's something so important, you know. Some people start to date and then at the moment that they are going to get married, that they already know another person's family, they realize that they can get married or they can have a future, or even after getting married they talk about these kind of things, and it's so late. So I recommend make uncomfortable question about your future.
Mm.
Mm.
So now let's talk about another topic. I think it's the last topic. So we are trying to get like a deeper comparison between Korea and Spain. So yeah. So yeah, do you guys, any of you, have a question regarding this topic?
Yes. So, if a Korean friend told you they wanted to live in Spain, what advice would you give to them?
In my opinion, living in Spain right now is difficult. Like if you want to go there just to enjoy good weather, um, good places and food, it's okay. But right now in Spain, the economy is not that well. The prices are higher, and the salaries are so low. Most of the people they want to live in Madrid, but they don't know like the rent is more than 1,000 euros, and the salary is maybe 1,400. How can they live? It's so difficult if you want to make a future there. And now is there is no security. There is a lot of people coming to our country, and they uh, can I say wait, in Europe there is a lot of immigrants and it's not safe place. Like now my brother, when he go club, I'm super afraid about him because some people can kill you just for you to get your phone. So I don't think it's safe place. Now here in Korea, if I want to go at 1 a.m. to walk with my dog, even if there is no light or I don't have my phone, I know everything will be okay. In Spain, no.
It's impossible.
Yeah. I had to go running to my home a few times because there were people following me. So yeah, it's not. It depends about the place, but now Europe in general is not safe.
Mm.
If that's so like dangerous for the native people, I cannot imagine how it will be for foreigners to live.
Yeah, actually, my husband want to go to Barcelona, and Barcelona now is the most dangerous city in Spain. And you know, I can if they look at me and speaking Spanish, they can think I'm I'm local. But my husband, everybody will know he's
Yeah.
foreigner. You know, we can see his face.
Yeah.
And they think like, oh no, they are foreigner. They will come back to their countries. They will not go to police. And even if you don't go to police, the police doesn't care about anything.
Yeah. I
They
think they take advantages of that, right?
yeah.
Of being like a foreigner. Yeah.
Yeah, because they say anyway they are foreigners, they will not spend the rest of their holidays at the police station. They will just say, "Oh yeah, I lost it. I go back home. I'm so sad." That's all. So
Hmm.
So next question.
So for this time, if a Spanish friend told you they want to live in Korea, what would you tell them, honestly?
if they want to come just for working holiday for a few years, is okay. But in the future, if they want to live for long term, they need to learn Korean and accept that work is so hard here. Like in Spain, most of the people they work maybe from the morning to maybe 9 to 3 or 4 to 10. But here
Mm.
you work all the day, and sometimes even when you come back home, you have to still work.
Yeah, and I think in Korea punctuality as well is really important,
Well,
right?
in Spain for work too.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. So
Oh,
yeah.
actually, I have one more question. It's like not that much deep one this time. So, is there any more some extra tip for Korean who want to go Spain for a trip? Cause I'm going Barcelona this summer for summer school program. So, is there anything you want to tell me?
First, be careful.
Okay, okay.
And Spanish people is so nice. So if you know just few words in Spanish,
Mhm.
everybody will be super nice with you.
Oh, that's kind of problem because the only Spanish that I know right now is gracias and agua, so I gotta study. I should study. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so all right, I think it's about time to wrap things up. So before we go, we got one last thing. So do you have any question for us about Korea or anything you want to know or something?
I just want to know what are you studying, because actually I think I already know enough about Korea.
Mm.
So I want to know why you are making this project and what are you studying?
Our major actually is business administration and economy. Yeah, but this is like 교양이라고
This is
뭐라고
just
되나?
like general education classes that are general education class that are not related to major, so it's just like for fun, something not for fun, but it's like for 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 learning to things, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that we thought these subjects were like interesting, kind of interesting for us, and just to have a like a kind of a relaxing time rather than studying all of our main subjects, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Or major, yeah.
Yeah, also good to study English. I mean, improve our English skills.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, any other question? That's all.
yeah. Which countries do you have in the interview?
Oh, a lot, right? Norway. One was Norway. Another was the
Mm,
States.
Yeah, like States
yeah.
and t Turkey
Colombia.
and Germany, Colombia. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
that.
a lot.
Wow, so cool.
Yeah, so okay, thanks for joining us and sharing your story, Ari. So yeah.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, and to everyone watching this video, feel free to share your own experiences in the comments.
Yeah, it was really good to listen everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for watching Two Cultures One Mic episode 5. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.